And we shift focus now to this. The Department of Science and Innovation will hold the South African Women in Science Awards tonight. Now, the awards recognize and reward excellence by women scientists as well as researchers. Let's again speak to my colleague, SABC News reporter Tumelo Machoho, who is at the event and joins us live now. Of course, Tumelo, we talked about categories a little earlier on and some innovations, of course, that, are really getting people excited. But at the same time, you think about the importance of science right now, and the fact that these women are being honored at such a time is also something that is of quite significance.
Well, indeed, Bongi, where you remember that we are celebrating Women's Month, and it's important to be celebrating women and also celebrating women that are doing excellent work, and especially when it comes to science, innovation and technology in the country. These women are working very hard to ensure that, the country is moving forward when it comes to technology and also when it comes to innovative in the country, because this country needs women and the country needs women in these fields to ensure that these fields are also being, they're also being, a lot of women are also tapping into this space, especially when we see this. It's a male-dominated industry where only men were part of this industry. But like now, we are joined by the Minister. Minister, thank you so much for speaking to us. It's the 18th edition of this award. Just talk to us about the significance of this award, especially now that we're also celebrating 30 years of democracy.
Yeah. Well, this is one of our prime events annually as the Department of Science, Technology and Innovation, where we actually recognize women who have done well in science. And there are a number of reasons for that, Firstly, we want to showcase what our women are doing and that they are participating in the science activities and missions. We also use it to encourage younger researchers, even young girls who are still at school, to actually say, in science there is a future and there is a profession. Of course, we are using this also further as an important mark of the advances we have made since 1994 in advancing women in science. I may just as well share with you that we are having 46% of researchers in South Africa in total being women. Now, globally, the percentage is 33%. So we are above the global norm, actually, which is no mean achievement, although we would still want to reach 51%, as women are 51% of the population. So the categories of rewards or awards that we are giving is students who are doing masters and PhDs, who have done great research that has been recognized, as well as younger researchers who are already PhDs who are in the field, as well as experienced researchers who have made some significant research findings, innovative ideas, and also recognizing them for the work that they are doing.
What are the challenges, that these women are facing, in particular in this field, that you have seen those barriers that they come across?
Well, there are still barriers in terms of entrance into the science, technology, engineering and mathematics subjects. Although I must say there's now been an improvement in the number of women who matriculate, for instance, learners with maths and science. The numbers have increased, but the uptake at the universities is still not where we would like it to be. For instance, the majority of university students who are in STEM disciplines, as I have said, are less than male students. But the interesting thing, more women are graduating. Though they are less in number, but they are higher in number in terms of males, in terms of graduating. So that is another thing. The other thing, of course, given the economy, the state of our economy in which it is in, we are not happy at all about the absorption of science graduates in particular. If the economy was doing better, I hope that we would actually be. That is why also we are now emphasizing the importance of innovation, because innovation will create new innovators who will come with new ideas that can give rise to new industries, to new economic activities that can be able to actually be able to occupy our graduates, to be able to also significantly contribute significantly contribute, to our own economy in South Africa.
Minister, just quickly, just talk to us about what is government doing now to ensure that, we're not only seeing inclusion in terms of women being also taking the space, but also rural women and also, let's say, women with disability getting into the space. What are you guys doing, the department doing to ensure that we can help these women?
Well, the one major intervention we are making is bursaries. We are increasingly taking more women, giving more bursaries to women. And also we make sure that these bursaries are not only given to women in urban areas, but also women from rural areas. So that is one major contribution. The bursaries are obviously not enough, but they've actually increased very significantly. And also one of the criteria, of course, is women with disabilities, that they must not be constrained. That's why, by the way, personally, I was very excited that Miss South Africa is a woman who actually is challenged in terms of hearing and deaf. That was a great message, for the disabled in our country.
Minister, thank you so much, and congratulations for this award again, for hosting again, this time for the 18th time. And this is an important work that you guys are doing for the women. Thank you so much, Minister. That was Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, just talking to us about the awards tonight. The red carpet has already been rolled. The women are working inside to actually go there. The awards are expected to start around 7 o'clock, so you can imagine the excitement is palpable around the women that are nominated tonight.
And I'm going to let you walk that red carpet there, Dumelo, trying to speak to some of the finalists tonight. Thank you so much for your time. That was SABC News reporter Dumelo Machoho there.